Hey, 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 Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer here with another episode of Fallout London, Take 2. And if you remember the end of near the end of the last episode, Arthur spilled his guts out. Well, not literally. Ew. And told me that he has a bucket list before he goes, in his case, feralizes. And we're going to help him achieve that bucket list. Hello, Arthur. And that involves going into Westminster. So, here we go.
Rule Britannia! Britannia rule the waves! Britons never, never, never shall be slaves!
I thought that was a kid at first. Okay. Remember, for us, ammo is currency, and, well, to be given to companions.
Where do you think you're going?
Just through there.
It doesn't matter what you say. If your name's not on my list, you're not getting through my gate.
Check the list closely.
I will bet my last ticket that it's... Wait. You're not... Oh, yes, I do remember something about a last-minute name being added. My sincerest apologies. Right this way.
Come on, chop chop!
I'd avoid Piccadilly Street if I were you. A train derailed. From Islington of all places.
Oof.
Took the whole street with it.
Mind the gap and all that.
So let's explore the rest of the Tommy encampment here real quick. Okay, now that stuff is steel. Okay, that's their barrack. I guess I shouldn't be surprised there. And the other side... What the hell? Bunch of settlers who are stuck in here. Why are the settlers stuck in there? Or is that the game's creative way of getting of a settler cell?
God save our gracious queen.
You after some directions, mister?
Sure thing. What can you tell me about the area?
I'd be delighted to tell you everything about it for the very modest sum of a single ticket. It's a bargain if you ask me.
Very well. Here's your money.
Smashing, that'll do. Now let's begin the tour.
Alright, now we follow Alexandra. Welcome to Westminster. The place actually looks nice. Like it wasn't affected at all.
First of all, this is the Admiralty Yard. Same as it was back before the bombs fell, except for the blast gate, that is.
Okay.
First of all, this is the Admiralty Yard. Same as it was back before the bombs fell, except for the blast gate, that is. Back in the day, Admiralty Arch used to play an important role on ceremonial occasions, with processions such as royal weddings, funerals, coronations, and all that sort of thing. Now the only processions that take place are either food or just refugees trying to escape everything outside the walls. It's basically a glorified backdoor into Westminster. It's sad, really. Anyways, follow along. The next one is just up here.
Alright, let's follow the kid. As she gives us the tour through Westy.
Maybe I'll visit outside the walls sometime. See how the other half lives.
Yeah, right. You wouldn't last 5 seconds, you dandy.
Welcome, welcome! Oh, the grand old Duke of York. He had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. Duke of York column. The Duke is remembered in the children's nursery rhyme, the grand old Duke of York. Not the biggest item of interest here. But if you climb up those stairs where that column is, and if you follow the plaza all the way through, you'll eventually bump into the wall again where Piccadilly Circus with the Era statue is. Before you get excited, Piccadilly Circus ain't got no animals. It isn't that type of circus. It's a circus because it's circular. It's famous for its huge advertisement signs, different displays, and the Eros fountain located in the middle of it.
Eros fountain?
Piccadilly Circus offers a variety of cinemas, theaters, shops, and restaurants, including famous traditional English pubs. Everything you need and more. On from that is the big scrapyard. That bit isn't as glamorous though, but hey, the shit's gotta go somewhere, am I right? Right, next stop is just over the road. Come on!
Okay. There's nothing funnier than hearing two groups of people cussing. Kids and old ladies. There's just something about it that just makes me crack up.
See that flat area? That's Horse Guards Parade. It's a large parade ground off Whitehall. It is the size of the old ceremonies of Trooping the Colour, which commemorated the monarch's official birthday. Huh, lucky cow used to get 2 of them. Imagine! Double presents! Now, if you follow Horse Guard Road at the edge of it here and then left to Downing Street, and you'll find the government at number 10. Still the same cesspool it's always been. Lots to say, but nothing happens. Facta non verba, am I right? Okay, so sorry if I point a lot, but it's quite a trek and I've got little legs. But yeah, if you go all the way down instead and then down Great George Street on the left, that's where Westminster Palace is. That's where all the important decisions are made, but the guards never let anyone in. Guess it's good for telling the time, but not much else. Last one is coming up. Tally-ho!
Okay, Alexandra is adorable. And kind of funny. That can't be a post boxer. Nope.
To the left here is St. James's Park. Technically the oldest royal park at the heart of ceremonial London. Needs a trim, has fishes in the lake, and lots of peacocks for some reason. Enough said. Now, down there is the most humbling mystery of London. Buckingham Palace. God save the Queen. Is she in? Is she dead? Nobody knows. Don't try knocking on the door, though. The royal guards
That
don't
sounds like
it.
experience.
And don't fuck about on the fence, neither. But yeah, past that to the right is Green Park, where most of our crops come from. And then the Marble Arch, and then Hyde Park. Hyde Park tends to be where the gentry hold events when they get tired of twiddling their thumbs. It's got some fancy Camelot jousting event going at the moment. And that's all I got, mister. Totally optional, but if you fancy giving me a tip, please do.
Great tour. Here's a big tip for you.
Whoa, thank you so much. You've made my entire year. Thank you. I'm going to scuttle back to the main gate. Thanks for listening, though.
And thank you for giving us the tour.
I do hope Father is proud of me.
Alright. Alright, so this... so we're back to the main part, which I believe is... the... Oh, no, not. Admiralty Arch is the gate. Yeah, we've already marked that. The mall. Alright. So we need to head to a certain pub for Arthur. Horse guards. Okay. Squad cars. Look at that. That doesn't seem to be working. St. James Park. Just trying to mark as many things as I can along the way. Cabinet War Room, inaccessible. Okay, there's 10 Downing Street. Good. Just like Alexandra said. Let's look at the map, see what we've explored so far. Alright. We are going to Westminster Chairman. I do believe that, oddly enough, there is a coaster there waiting for us. So, hey.
What's that smell? Oh.
Funny, I thought it was you. You reek of arrogance.
Can't find it elsewhere? Try it. Take a look.
Well, we found ourselves a merchant. Well, that's our first launcher, so... Weighs 21 pounds. It's a large weapon. Wait a minute. Oh, it's an assault gas mask. Covers the entire face, so it makes a helmet kind of pointless. Whoa. Okay, we'll sell the heavy trapper right leg, because we got ourselves a heavy metal right leg. Not overly fond of the leaded, but whatever. Alright.
Farewell.
You know, I never did look to see what he has.
Welcome, welcome.
Aside from what we just sold him. Yeah, the only weapons he's got is what I sold him. And the only good things he's got, armor-wise, are what I just sold him. Okay, pomade. And that's an adhesive. Fascinating.
See ya.
Alright, well, you made a good, you made a good inventory dump, at the very least, so that's interesting. What do we got over here that we're about to trip over? And the cars are in one piece here.
People have a negative attitude. That's what's stopping them.
Tenpenny Manor. If you remember, we had some fun with that the first time around. Harry headgear. Okay.
Come see what I've got. Take a look.
Nothing worth a damn.
Bye.
My headgear's better than his headgear. Okay, we're gonna need to be there once it's time to do the once it's time to go back and do the vagabond stuff. That's not why we're here right now.
Nights such as these make the mind wander. Don't stray too far.
Okay, so you see that building right there? The red brick? That is where we need to be. And we probably would have been there sooner if I didn't inadvertently decide to sit at the picnic table. I call it magnetic butt syndrome.
It must be horrible to live in places without luxury.
I'd just leave that rubbish behind if I were you.
Okay, that was not an ashtray then, was it? But I heard ashtray noises. God, even the way you cough is arrogant. Alright, into to Westminster Chairman. Okay, we are in the 2 Westminster Chairman. So we're here for 2 things. Arthur's drink and a coaster.
What can you do? What can you do? You can do the bloody job I've hired you to do. Don't you dare show your face
What?
around here again.
What
do you want?
One more up-and-comer peasant. Go
1 bottle of
back.
Zippersons, please.
Don't have it.
How about now?
Thanks. I still don't have it. The place that made them closed up years back. They're not making them anymore.
Well, how do I get it?
No idea. The brewery might have some. Place got taken by hooligans last spring, though. Not safe.
Thanks, I guess. Okay, so we have 3 options. Go to the brewery, buy the second best bottle, or tell Arthur the truth. So,
I do hope Father is proud of me.
Am I invisible or are you an invalid? Which is it?
sorry I didn't see you there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the coaster's not in the bathroom. Okay, so
Life at the top is immensely satisfying.
Alright, so we're here for Arthur, we're not here for Middleton. So we're going to try and find that bottle of booze, and we'll come back for the coaster another time. Okay, we're back at the House Guard Gin Distillery. Now we gotta bang! This time we actually got it! Remember the last time around? The damn thing disappeared on us. Had the marker, didn't have anything else. And it looks like the Rat Rats repopped since the last time we were here.
I know you pride yourself
Cheaping.
with over-encumbrance, but that is proper rather than mania. You should take this as a chance to escape. The Reaper strikes. I'm not quite used to emerging victorious from things.
Okay. Oh.
We're fighting now.
Well, Arthur's right about one thing. We've already done all this. There's nothing else exciting here. And do we really want to fight rad rats all night? Yeah, I don't either. Let's get out of here. Okay, we're back outside. Now let's talk to Arthur about the good news. Oh, wait. Okay, that's interesting. We're going to save before we do anything stupid here.
How can I be of service to you? What of it?
Ah, here we go. Here you go.
My God, you're amazing. Thank you so much for this. With that done, we move on to the next item on my list. This one requires some explanation. A long time ago, when I was starting my job as a data entry clerk, I sold a family locket handed down to me by my mother. I wrote down the name of the man whom I sold it to because I knew I wanted to buy it back the instant I was financially stable. That's what we're going to do. Buy back my family locket. The man's name was Drood.
Okay, so we're going to go talk to Drood. We're going to mark this spot here first, just because we can.
King Mythos has
Cultists.
shown me your true nature. As you are awake, you shall remain awake eternally. Forgive me, Mithras.
Strike that. Reverse it. You're done. Give me strength to smite this fool. Successful violent intervention.
Okay, I was curious about this place, and I am sufficiently amused. Alright, let's go back to Westminster. Okay, back in Westminster, and okay, we're not that far away to the circus itself, huh? Alright, let's go visit the circus. Yeah, I know what Alexandra said. It's not that kind of circus, but let me have my delusions.
I'm in touch with humanity.
Somehow I doubt that. And there's Drood. Let's talk to him.
Come on down to Druid's Dudes and Doodads. How may I help you?
Do you remember Arthur Mountbatten?
Sure I do. Stuck-up ghost fella. Sold me his family locket. Why, you interested in it? Pretty unique. Gonna cost you a lot of dosh. 2,500 tickets, I suppose.
Arthur wants me to buy it
Is
back.
that so, eh? Tugs at my heartstrings, it does. Price stays the same. 2,500 tickets. That's how much either you or that ghoul are gonna have to pay me. Sorry, don't make the rules, you know.
Here you go.
Holy shit, thank you very fucking much. Here, take the bloody locket. Tell that ghoul thanks for being a sod and having rich friends. I am rich. I'm rich.
Okay. Anyway, let's give Arthur his locket back.
Rather dashing today.
About your to-do list.
What of it?
Here's your locket.
Yes. That's it. That's my mother's locket. It looks exactly the same as the day I sold it. Thank you, my friend. If we were to stop right here and forget the rest of my list, I'd still be eternally grateful for what you've done. Now, for the next item on my list.
Come on, let's do it.
I always fancied myself a bit of a philanthropist. Giving back is perhaps one of the most important things a man can do with their time on Earth. And ever since I heard about the Tommy expansion in Brickton, in the papers, I knew there was one thing I wanted to do. I want to build a water well for the people of Brickton. As a Westminster resident, I feel partially responsible for the contamination in the area. I have an old workmate named Graham who went to go live there. He might be able to help us with this matter. We should find him.
All right.
And of course, it isn't real philanthropy if I don't put some tickets forward, so here, most of my remaining finances.
What's that smell? Oh, it's you.
Okay, so we need to go to Brickton now. And no Mark. Fascinating. Alright, well, I know it ain't in Westminster, so let's go to London. Okay, we are back at the Cthulhu camp because that is the closest spot to where we need to be. All the way down in Brickton. We never really did explore the Cthulhu camp. I was just amused by the lunatics dressed up in Cthulhu gear. No, not going that way. Well, it doesn't really look like there's much to explore here. I'm rather disappointed. Alright, well, anyway, we need to go south from here. And if we look at the map, we got a ways to go. So, it is with that in mind that I think we're going to end it here. Next episode is going to be the push towards Brickton, for Arthur's sake. Alright everybody, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest and greatest videos as they come in, and to help this channel grow. This has been Big Dave, the Middle-Aged Gamer. This is Fallout London. Take 2. I'll see y'all next time.